Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. The ultimate guide to plum cake: history, recipes and tips. Plum cake has a rich history that dates back centuries, bringing together flavors and traditions from various cultures. Often associated with celebrations and special occasions, it's more than just a dessert. It carries stories and memories that make it unique. From the spices that add warmth to the fruit that brings sweetness, every bite tells a tale of its own. In this guide, we'll explore the origins of plum cake, share delicious recipes, and offer tips for making the perfect version at home. Whether you're a seasoned baker or just starting, there's something here for everyone. Let's discover why plum cake remains a beloved treat across the globe. What is plum cake? Plum cake is a delightful treat known for its rich flavors and diverse textures. This baked good typically combines a spiced batter with a variety of fruits, including dried fruits, nuts, and sometimes fresh plums. Different cultures have their own interpretations, making plum cake a global favorite that delights taste buds in many forms. Ingredients of plum cake. The ingredients for plum cake create a unique balance of sweetness and spice. Common elements include dried fruits, raisins, currants and sultanas are traditional choices. These fruits add sweetness and moisture. Fresh fruits. Some variations include fresh plums or cherries, enhancing the cake's flavor profile. Nuts. Chopped walnuts or almonds contribute a nice crunch. Spices. Cinnamon, nutmeg, and sometimes ginger give the cake its warm spice notes. Batter. Typically made with butter, flour, sugar, and eggs. Some recipes use dark brown sugar for a deeper flavor. Alcohol. Many versions are soaked in rum or brandy, adding depth and richness. These ingredients come together to create a cake that's perfect for any gathering, especially during festive seasons. Types of plum cake. Plum cake varies significantly across different cultures, each adding its own twist. Here are some notable variations. British Christmas cake, a dense fruitcake spiced with nutmeg and cinnamon, traditionally enjoyed during the holiday season. It's often topped with marzipan and royal icing. German Zwetschgenkuchen, this cake features fresh plums laid on a sweet yeast dough, offering a lighter, fruit-forward experience. Indian plum cake, popular during Christmas, this version often includes a mix of spices and is soaked in rum. It's rich and moist, sometimes featuring candied fruits for added sweetness. Caribbean black cake, this dense fruitcake is made with dark fruits and soaked in rum. Its deep flavor stands out, making it a festive staple. Italian panforte, while not a cake in the traditional sense, this dense, spiced fruit and nut dessert resembles a plum cake. It features a mix of dried fruits and nuts and is often dusted with powdered sugar. Whether you prefer the traditional fruitiness or a spiced variation, plum cake remains a delightful confection loved by many. The history of plum cake. Plum cake has a rich and fascinating history that spans across cultures and centuries. Initially made as a way to preserve fruits, it has transformed into a beloved dessert enjoyed worldwide. This evolution reflects the blending of traditions and ingredients, making plum cake an enduring symbol of celebration and festivity. Cultural significance. Plum cake holds a special place in various cultures, often symbolizing abundance and prosperity. In many households, it is a staple during holidays and special occasions, bringing family and friends together. British tradition. In the UK, plum cake is integral to Christmas celebrations. Families often prepare their cakes weeks in advance, allowing them to mature in flavor. Indian celebrations. In India, plum cake is popular during Christmas. It's rich, spiced, and often soaked in rum, reflecting the country's diverse culinary heritage. Caribbean festivities. In the Caribbean, the traditional black cake is a must-have for weddings and Christmas. This dense cake, loaded with dried fruits and soaked in spirits, signifies joy and togetherness. The cake not only serves as a dessert but also carries stories passed down through generations. Each culture adds its own twist, reflecting local ingredients and traditions. Historical recipes. Plum cake recipes have evolved significantly throughout history. Early recipes date back to the Roman era when cakes were made with fruits and nuts mixed into a simple batter. Medieval era. By the medieval period, plum cakes began incorporating spices and rich fruits. Sugar became more widely available, contributing to sweeter versions. Victorian era. The Victorian age saw the establishment of plum cake as a Christmas tradition in Britain. These cakes were often elaborately decorated and served at grand feasts. Modern interpretations. Today, recipes vary greatly. Some modern versions focus on lighter flavors and include fresh plums, while others maintain the rich, spiced essence of earlier recipes. Differences between historical and contemporary versions often come down to ingredient availability and preferences. While traditional recipes might call for soaking the fruits in alcohol for months, many modern bakers prefer quicker methods, opting for readily available dried fruits and a simpler preparation process. Overall, the history of plum cake is a tale of culinary evolution, reflecting changes in culture, taste, and ingredient availability. That wraps up part 1 of our guide to plum cake. I hope you've learned something new and are ready to try out some of these delicious tips. Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll continue with more recipes and insights. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.